You know, I think being honest is just what anybody appreciates. That's the law of the land. That's the ultimate respect is honesty. If you violate honesty, you violate respect. You can't violate respect.
Right.
You know, respect will always protect you. At least that's what I've seen. Like it blindly, respect will always keep you safe.
Was it paid in full that let you know that you just needed to do everything independent beyond in the movie game? Was that really when you saw, like, I just really need to do my own thing?
I mean, yeah, my experience in Paid in Full, like being around a situation and seeing it and seeing the way they were trying to portray it, if I didn't fight for it, I knew that if I wanted to make art unencumbered,
right.
You know, like, again, the bottom line is, regardless to what, when somebody else is cutting the check, you got to listen. It is what it is, man. There's no way around it. I don't care who you think you are. If I cut the check, I'm the boss. You got to listen to me because I need my money back. I'm paying you. There's no emotion in that. So if I want to do something, you got to put it up. The money, you can't be mad at somebody like, yo, if you're a grown man, you can't be mad at somebody for not giving you more money to make your dream come true. You got to put your own money up there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, in that experience, I was like, in order for me, like, I'm not like a kind of guy that's going to sit there and complain about another man not giving me something. I knew that the only way not to be upset all day was to do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? And I had to get in that position where I could do it on my own. So before I made my dreams come true, which was to make movies, I invested all my money in my ex-wife's dreams, so that regardless of what, my kids would be all right.
Right.
And my, you know, at the time she was my wife. I wanted my wife to be all right. I started at that point to just invest in what I love. But like, I always put other people's dreams before myself.
Right.
So my daughter's dreams had to come true first. And look, the other day, you know, my daughters are walking fashion on Charleston Fashion Week for Rachel, who's headlining the whole joint. That's their company. That's our company. That's my kids' company. And I remember 10 years before me being like, yo, I'm gonna make my own company, or Rachel have her own company, so when my kids got a model, they can model for their own parents' company. They don't have to go through the rigmarole, because you got to go through a lot being a model. I don't really want my kid to have to be in that environment and model. Yeah. I want them to be able to model in an environment that we can control and have pride in it. We ain't modeling nobody else's clothes. You modeling your family's clothes. That's a business you could take care of if you feel like, or take over when you get older. And it happened, you know. So I was able to really like think about it, see it in my mind, invest in it, go through all that other shit, but I got complete return on my investment, because at the end of the day, my kids was happy.
Right.
But sometimes you got to make other people you love dreams come true before your own. And now I can make my dreams come true. My daughters is all right. So now I got to go and make my dreams come true. And that's why I'm investing all my stuff, all my money into the movies and the networks, because I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt like back to what I was saying, I did feel like back in the day that Paid in Full should have been bigger than it was.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
I definitely felt
if it wasn't in my, again, I can't complain. Yeah. I wasn't in control. That's my fault. So what did I do? That's like, I'm not going to complain about the Paid in Full not being as big. I'm just going to make it again, or make part 2, which is what we're working on and what we're developing right now, and put it out the way it should be. So yeah, I put it in another man's hands. I can't be mad if it doesn't get what it's supposed to get. I didn't do it. That's like another. If Paid in Full is something I love, why should another man be raising something I love? That's like another man raising my kids. If I love it so much, I do it myself. But I ain't gonna complain about it. I'm gonna just go handle it. I'm you know,
do it your way.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. I gotta put the bread up. So I gotta flip, and that's what I did. I flipped one company, money from that going to money from Rachel Roy going to the movies, money from the movies probably going to the sports,
etc., etc.
And you know, to the liquor. It's all a flip, and in that way, I control the quality of living. Maybe I don't make as much money, but I'm happy. Maybe I don't make as much money, but I have it longer. It's mine. I could choose who I want to work. I could hire anyone I want. It doesn't. You can't tell me nothing. I'm the boss.
Right.
It's mine.
And you can present it to your children.
And in front of me, in my kingdom, it's mine. Like in your house, you're the mayor, you're the president. Trump, Obama, nobody can walk in your house and tell you what to do. Right or wrong. That's your house. I don't give a fuck who you are. Take your Secret Service. Get the fuck out of here. This is my house. I'm the president in this house. So if I have a company, I'm the president in that world. So I'm gonna create that world for me. Make myself comfortable. Fuck what everybody else talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working toward. I see my future. What you want to look like at 55? What's your life? Yeah. What's your life look like? Your day to day. How you waking up? Go from 9 in the morning.
Not too far from how it is now. Real relaxing, happy, able to spend time with my family. enjoy doing the things I love to do. You know,
You want to be in shape?
creating, writing.
You want to be skinny? You want to be fat?
I just left the gym right before I came here. Yeah.
I'm saying that's what you're doing in the future too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in the future.
Yeah.
Working out, exercise, eating right, you know, just taking care of myself, my family, man.
See, me, I'm
Helping
looking at
my
it,
people.
I'm like, yo, in 10 years or 5 years, I want to be investing in some kind of professional team with my own money. I don't want to just be the face and own a percent and that. I know where I want to have houses.
Yeah.
I'm already architecting what I want in the business, what I want to be doing. If I know what I want to look like, I think I'm going to be strong when I'm 50.
Right.
I don't want to be all strong now, but maybe when I'm 50, I'll be strong because I'll be old.
Still want to be.
And that's crazy because
Cool.
I'm going to be 50 in 4 years. That's crazy. I'm having too much fun to be 50. I didn't think 50 was going to be this much fun.
It seemed like
so that's
you're
my
having more
point.
fun now than you did when you were.
I did, but that's what I want everybody to know. Like, don't think the 30s and the 20s is all. You're going to have fun there, but in your 50, you don't feel cooked. When you're 45, you still feel just as crispy, right?
Right.
So that's what you got to invest in. So you have a young mind and an old body, or a rich mind and broke pockets. If that's what you want to be in 5 years, you got to start investing in that shit now.
Absolutely.
It's always about the future with me. I'm a time traveler.
Yeah. It's like one of my people was talking about he was gonna go to law school. And he keeps putting it off. I'm like, you're never gonna have it accomplished unless you go. You gotta think now. Don't think.
He probably thinks it's gonna be an app. You can just get it.
Yeah, it's like you gotta think now.
Yo, this is Kenyatta with Hip Hop Motivation. First of all, I want to tell everybody out there, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to our YouTube page. And if you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed to our YouTube page, make sure you do so. Stay in tune. We have a lot more to come. Peace.
When you writing a book, Dave?
I'm writing. I also have a book. I have a book called Culture Vultures. Yeah,
What's it called?
It's called Culture Vultures. I did. Have you ever looked at the hip hop motivations that I do?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
me and Kenyatta did a book, and it's already written. He wrote it. We done with it, and I'm also giving it out in different ways. So it's gonna be an auditory experience as well.
It's a series. The Fashion Game. Culture Vultures, the book. In business, Damon's a guy that's worn many hats.
Deciding from thoughts of being sick and tired of something, starting something, or admiring something can be the emotions that fuel change. Because write this down. Emotion leads to passion, passion leads to action, and action leads to results. Word up. Question: what's the #1 killer of dreams? If you said fear, you're wrong. Fear is on the list, but it's not the #1 killer. The #1 killer of dreams is comfort. The comfort of a good paying job or in an active relationship can seduce us for many years into the rhythm of accepting things without making any moves to change, further numbing us into a state of zombie-like passiveness. Write this down. Passiveness will cause your dreams to pass you by.
Dash thing. Now I don't want to chill out, bro. You know what I want to do? Believe in yourself. Build your own personal wealth. Then that becomes personal health. I think I'm rhyming. How about that?
Everything go down here. Just gotta, know what I mean, be a little smart.
I see you grooving right now, dude.
I was in my groove.
Yeah.
I started daydreaming. I started thinking about something.
I'm a musician.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to spend all kinds of money, like the dollar, like the euro, like the pound, like the franc pause, I like the yen.